Well, all those bullets. Yeah, those are all mine. I like how they persist, too. They don't just fade away after a while. It's gotta be tough for a game of this old to do that. To persist with those kinds of things. 'Cause that's... oh, man, I just saw more... yeah, that... see that texturing... that was textures flickering white? That's a bug. And I thought I had that nicked, but I guess not. I apologize. It's just gonna be that way because it's just... I don't know. I thought I had it fixed, but apparently that fix doesn't work for me. Shucks. If it stops doing that, then you'll know it's fixed. Otherwise, sorry. I don't think it's too distracting, though. I think it's alright. Oh, that didn't even look... I was just kind of clicking on that. It doesn't really look like it could be manipulated. Whatever. Oh, oh. There you are. Come on, come on. Oh, man, I just shot the boxes. Okay. I got my weapons back now. All of them. Please. Oh, great. Brilliant. Oh well. Right. I have to be ready for this other side. Well, I'll get it this time. Come on. Come on. Oh, you tool. Friggin' hell. Shotguns are freaking useless. I hate shotguns in this game. Based on the experience I've had just now. They're so annoying because I always shoot what I'm not shooting for. They just don't kill in one hit like I want them to. Ah! They do kill me in one hit like I don't want them to. This sequence really should not be this difficult. This guy is just perfectly positioned to sneak around that column there. That's the problem. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Tap dancing Christ on a cross. That was just redonkulously annoying. Can we shape up now, Max? Okay, thanks. Whoa, crud. I just want to get out of here, folks. I don't even want to fight you guys. I just want to get the hell out of here. Popping up from behind these boxes. How good of protection really would cardboard boxes be anyway? Against bullets? Not that great. I guess it depends on what's inside the boxes, but I mean... I suppose a cardboard box full of paper would probably block a bullet. Whatever. Just overanalyzing things again. Oh! What's that? Is that like a... It looks like a big chunk of beef or something. Like a cow. Ah, finally. Delicious, delicious pills. Surprised that there's not really much else in there. Okay. Which way do I want to go? This looks like the way out, right? I mean, we're on the street. Let's make a run for it. Oh, I suppose that he's going to try and go up right now and get the guy who got him, right? The Don What's-His-Face or whatever. Yeah. So are these mobsters running this meat joint? Did they, or is this just like a secret location or something? It's funny how they still have those all employees must wash hands signs. If they really have no intention of doing that. Maybe they do, but everything else just looks so friggin' filthy. It's like that they don't really intend to run it for real. It's, I don't know, whatever. Jeez, you think that... Huh. You think the NYPD would be a little more aware of the problem?
Unit 294, call dispatcher.
I think the NYPD would... Shut up. I think the NYPD would be a little more aware of the problem of Valkyr, especially when it's written absolutely everywhere. Yet they don't really seem to care that much. I mean, something that's around that much you'd think would be fairly easy to track, right? Look how many of the things we've broken into. Wasn't Max Payne supposed to be an undercover agent?
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
Whatever happened to Max being an undercover agent? He was like an undercover agent for the mob right after his daughter and wife got killed, right? After he transferred over to the DA. And then somehow that led to him being in the subway to talk to, what's his name? I forget his name. But the guy...
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Oh, okay. I don't know, there's just something... I just really don't see the connections, that's all. And we're back here again. Great. Oh well. I'll be back. Let's see. Well, I think we're coming in the lounge since everything else seems to be pretty much closed. All right.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
This just doesn't feel like... This doesn't feel like the 2000s. Maybe it's because everyone says friggin'. Ah, lame. Come on. Whatever. Alright, let's give that another shot. Where am I going? Over here. Here we go.
Just forget about it.
Just forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah, we know.
Just forget about it.
I want to forget about it. Yep, thank you. Thank you for that. Quick save this time.
It's Payne.
It's Payne. Yeah. But, I don't know. Maybe it's because everyone uses the word friggin' instead of, you know, the harsher equivalent. I mean, what kind of mobster says friggin' all the time instead of, you know, saying the real deal? How many mobsters are there in the 2000s anymore anyway? Like, these guys just seem...
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
These guys just seem so 30s. You know? It just feels like it's in the 30s, 40s, somewhere like that. Aside from the fact that they've got, you know, radios from the 80s and stuff. But other than that... And, you know, computers, I guess.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
So, Don Punchinello is the one who framed Max? Framed him for what? Is it, you mean the framing that caused Max to be, to make people say that he'd killed his partner rather than someone else? Is that the framing that they're talking about? I think I was just in here, but I'm checking to see if I missed anything. Because I'm pretty sure that it wasn't the Don. I'm pretty sure that it was someone in the police force. Either that or that there's just a huge number of cops who are bought off, and that's, you know, may as well be the police force at that point.
What the hell?
At least he's American in his undies. He was taking a dump in it. Ew! Oh, okay, that's from shooting him. I'm like, oh man, he's taking a bloody dump with his underpants up. He sure is quick on the draw, though, considering he's sitting down there with his ass on the pot. Alright. Do not disturb? Yeah.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Okay. Boss time, I guess? Who is this Frankie guy again? I forget. Well, they made short work of me anyway. Come on. No. Oh, I'm all out of quick time. Alright. Come on. Come on. Just trying to squeeze a peek around the corners. Come on. Get him. Oh, son of a... God damn ammo. Man, these guys take a hell of a lot of hits. Look at that. That's some crap right there. Ah, man, my mouse is just being a bitch. Come on. Mouse, let's do some precision aiming from now on, shall we? Woo! Yeah. I get to cover. I'll let them draw themselves out. I wish I could peek around corners or something, but I guess that's kind of more of a first-person shooter thing. I want them to come out after me, so I can jump out and get them. If I can. And then let him coming after me. There we go. Not have any bullet time to do any lunges, so I can still do, hold on. Still do that, though. For what good that's worth. Alright, let's see. What do I got? Ooh. Forgot about that. Boom. Take that. Did that do anything? Ah, son of a... Come on. There we go. At least we got someone down. What happened to my Molotovs? They must have been taken away when I got knocked unconscious and I never got them back yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Man, they got some mad aim for that distance. Come on, come on. Look at me, mouse. Come on. Shoot. This is not going well. As if I had to say that. Come on. This is kind of redonkulous right now. Game. This is redonkulous. Whew. I was close. Quick save time before something bad happens.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.